Welcome back to Active Sports TV, LAC News. It's your host, it's your boy, Active, giving you another one of this Clip City edition. Clip City preseason breakdown, man, as we go up north to Seattle, Washington, man, for our third preseason game that will be taking place at the Climate Pledge Arena, the old home of the Seattle Supersonics. Shout out to them Supersonics, man. Remember those days, man. I remember with Ray Allen, Rashad Lewis, man. Even when I was a young pup, you got the Rain Man, you got the Glove, giving, Michael Jordan fits, so on and so forth, man. It was just a beautiful, beautiful thing. As usual, Steve Ballmer going over and beyond, trying to promote the league, trying to just show his love and enthusiasm for the game by basically advocating for Seattle and them, getting an NBA team, putting it in, Adam Silver's face, letting them know that that's a huge fan base that is, lovers of the game, that has a real unique history to the game, and it will, look good eventually for the NBA to put another NBA franchise eventually in Seattle, Washington. So shout out to everyone in Seattle who is, supporting the Clippers and being part of this Clipper Nation, and that came out and showed up and, be packing that sold out arena every night, man. Y'all got isn't even arguable. Like, you guys are one of the top cities when it comes to fan bases. Other teams, envy it, but all that means is that they gotta get right? But you guys definitely deserve an NBA franchise. Hopefully that'll be coming to your way soon. And clap it up for Steve Ballmer, the best NBA, owner in the world, who's just, putting the emphasis and importance on trying to expand the NBA, man, and promote the league, and as an owner who got plenty other things to do, that's a good thing. That's a good look for our franchise. That's why I rock this, baby. Shout out to Steve Ballmer and everybody that, is hands on decks to make that happen. Now, we are going to go ahead and just, without further ado, give a shout out to all of the Clipper players that showed up tonight, as we were victorious in that we won in our third preseason game. Yes, tonight this was Portland's first preseason games. Kind of weird, I know. I'm like, come on. I thought they was getting some run, some burn, but you couldn't tell when it came to Jeremy Grant. This dude is a monster, bro. He is a bona fide scorer now. It was wow. And on top of that, he's always been a defensive pest. He's always been a 3-and-D player. So when back in his Nugget days, I got flashbacks. That man, me and him has always had issues, but we can fix all that if we can come up with a good deal, man. Portland, listen, one thing about Portland, I'm going to tell you as a Los Angeles Clipper fan, and to the ones that's recently got on board, and the diehards that's been down, such as I, for years on end, me 20 plus. As of late, one of our bidding partners, one of our trading partners in the last couple of years have been Portland. That's how we, acquired Robert Covington, or Powell, so on and so forth. Even that Nico, even though he came from Charlotte, of course, but we know, Portland, the Clippers have no problems, coming up with interesting deals and offering them on the table to, make some things happen. We all know that Portland is in rebuild mode. It'll be a total waste of Jeremy Grant's career to pretty much stick it out throughout that rebuilding process. So, I mean, they paid him very, very well. We will definitely be picking up a healthy contract. So, whatever team that will be acquiring Jeremy Grant will have to deal with this new NBA bargaining, collective bargaining uh, uh, thing that we now have to pretty much all be a victim of, you know, and this will determine on some teams if it puts you over. It's definitely going to put you over the first apron, and are you going to be in that penalty approaching that second apron, and then you got some tough decisions to make as far as the establishing the roster around that. So, Jeremy Grant, man, he had a hell of a night. He came out on fire, but this is not about the Portland Trailblazers. This is not a Portland Trailblazers episode. Later for that is the Clip City edition, man. And hey, we gonna switch to our boys. Fear the beer. James Harden came out there, man, balling, doing his thing. Shout out to Derrick Jones Jr. Came out there, with, running out there, sprinting, getting out there on fast breaks, shutting down defenders, shutting down his assignment, and being a pest, getting after loose balls. Did a lot of good things tonight. Also, Terrence Mann getting the starting position. Definitely need to solidify that. I feel like regardless of the fact, I believe Terrence Mann needs to start. The only way that I see Norman Powell starting and me being comfortable with Norman Powell starting, as much as I love Storm and Norman, I just feel like we would be giving way too much up, on that, second unit that will, give us fits throughout the season. And I don't want to leave it up to Bones and KPJ to be, the primary scorers coming off of that second unit. If we can, get Terrence Mann in there next to James Harden, man, Kawhi Leonard, man, and let Derrick Jones, even though nobody can do anything with Jeremy Grant. He gave Jeremy Grant all types of fits, man. He was in his face. He contested every shot. He did what he was supposed to do. So, some are just, unicorns, man, and they're going to get theirs regardless. And Derrick Jones just, showed me tonight that, we don't necessarily got to hang our hat on Kawhi playing the four. I think with Kai Jones showing up in this game, which we're going to get to, I'm going to give you guys highlights and the breakdowns as usual, so that, I give you my raw reactions to the things that I've already seen, because I watched this game. And, break down, what I was, how you get a second, look at things and see what our players were doing right, and the things that we can shore up and point out the things that they were doing wrong. But before I do so, just wanted to let you guys know who had great games, and then we'll get into some stats later. But I know y'all tired of hearing me, man. Clip City. It's your boy Active, man, giving you guys a recap and breakdown. Go ahead and subscribe right now. That's what you need to be doing right now. Subscribe, like, Clip City fan, Clip Nation, man. Y'all should have been on board. So, you should feel bad if you ain't subscribed. You feel me? How you ain't going to be subscribed to one of the best fans that Clip Nation have ever had to represent this organization, man? Go ahead and subscribe, man. Right now, the Active Sports TV, LAC News. You see the banner, man. We for real with this. Clip City. I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe, man. Like and hit that like button for me, man. That's all that I ask. I appreciate you guys supporting me. Thank you. And without further ado, let me go ahead and do my job and give you what I promised, man. So, Clip City, what we was doing out there, man? Oh, Derrick Jones with a steal.
Derrick Jones Jr. look out below to the rim, misses at the iron, but a whistle with a foul will send him.
I wish he would have flushed that, but he started off with a steal. Cookies
To the line. Jeremy Grant. To Chris
Get on
Murray,
it.
his
Get
other
cookies!
team.
Cookies! Yeah. Cookie Monster. We got Cookie Monsters out there. You know, if you put it out there, it's gonna get snatched. T-Man, you got Derrick Jones on one end. Give me that. Other end, other play. Tennis man. Give me that. Let's go.
Sacramento turnover. Jones off to the races again. This time able to lay it in. And he's got all three for the Clippers. Gone by here in this first quarter.
Watch the quick hand stance, man.
Give me that.
And then Derrick Jones off to the races. Scoot Henderson wisely.
Zoo swings it upside to Coffee.
Okay.
Christie losing the ball, recovers.
Nice.
Down, and your Coffee signs his autograph on the game. Clippers
Nice.
out in front 11-9.
The ball gets knocked away. You can't panic, regather, refocus. Opposite of the court kind of influenced the shot, the missed shot of Zubac. Only able to get out of ground.
Great ball movement. Miller is alone for the three and knocks it in.
Love the ball rotation on that. Love how Bones was aware, because that's been his problem. That's been his issue. That's what's been keeping him from being on the court. His on the court IQ, being aware of making the right play. You don't have to be a gunner all the time, man. Sometimes feel the rotation of where the ball's supposed to go. Swing it. Hit the man in stride so he can go ahead, put an easy three on the board. Love that play. We need to practice that play 1,000,000 times. Ty Lue, Jeff Van Gundy, make them boys run that until they feet hurt. I digress. Oh, cookies!
Interception. Batum leads the break the other way. Clippers don't necessarily have numbers. Highland says, don't mind if I do. 2 in a row for Bones.
Athletic, he already has an NBA build to himself.
Another long pass. What?
Is Bone catching lobs? Hey, look at the pass though by the beard. Who making passes like that? Okay, it's a couple people making passes like that, but hey, it looks better when it's in red, white, and blue, right? Clip City. Hey, it's just me. I'm Clipper bias, man. You know what I mean? I'm active, man. This is what I do. You know, Clipper T. You feel me? Whatever you wanna call me. You did?
A play by Highland, and the Clippers do it again. That's the third time here in the first half that Harden has found somebody on the fly pattern.
That's James Harden. And this is the same thing, not even a dribble.
Grant is now 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Harden, another three. Oh, it goes again. Harden now 3 for 5 from above here.
That's all right. And this is another pass by James Harden.
That's the fourth time we've seen it to a streaking Derrick Jones Jr.
Listen, you make James Harden your best friend. Why? Because you get opportunities like James, where you want to go out to eat? What you want to do? I got you, partner.
Lob it.
Because
Nasty. Oh! My God.
he's going to allow Derrick Jones.
My God. Sorry about that, y'all. Get that out of here.
Rotation once again by the Clippers.
Jones Jr. elevates, dumps it into Kai Jones, who also elevates.
Not do that.
Get it up now. You're in your secondary break. The defense is not matched up. You draw the big and Kai Jones.
Let's go. Work.
Porter Jr. one-on-one with Henderson. Oh, gathers it up high and lays it in. What a strong play there by.
Apologies. You know how these things go. You hit the wrong button. Hey. But, Tomato over here on Active Sports TV. We'll make a mistake just to make it great. You know what I mean? So don't mind that. Subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Like. I'm giving you good content. Hey, shout out once again to the Los Angeles Clippers YouTube page. This is where we're getting this content. This is where we're getting these highlights. Shout out to them, man. Go subscribe to them. Also, tapping in to KPJ. Hey, man, listen. Active got to keep it real, bro. Like, I'm the story of him coming back, being young. I'm liking that, but I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the floor. Being honest, stagnant, not fluent, doesn't look well conditioned at times. I mean, defense is definitely noticeable. I see improvements there, but I see other young players like Jordan Miller, Kobe Brown, Amir Coffey, and Bones Highland. These 4 players, to me, are more sure rotation pieces at this time than KPJ. Now, I can be wrong. This is just, y'all, please don't kill me in the comments. I know we got a lot of KPJ fans. I know where y'all came from. But, he's a Trojan. I get it. Listen, but we got to, keep it all the way real, man. We got to call it what it is. He has to start getting in the flow of playing team basketball. This is not the Houston Rockets. You won't be able to do what you were doing overseas. I'm looking for more of an improvement in these next 2 preseason games. But when it comes to the pick and order, I just put it out. I'll give you more after this. Continue.
Porter Jr.
Kevin Porter Jr. here with the spin move, lost it a little bit, got it back to his strong hand.
Let's go.
That time by Porter Jr.
Nice pass.
Jones able to
Love the lead pass.
Counted and a foul. In transition is lethal.
What? And we see the back end of him.
And you can tell that's what we're gonna see a lot of during the NBA season. Lead passes, man. Derrick Jones sprinting on the fast break, man, being the first one down the floor. And, we have, a now PG, a point guard that can make those passes very, very, consistently and, accurately. So, I'm looking forward to Derrick Jones improving. He just has to shore some things up on the offensive end. Being the 3-point shot, he does that. He can have a breakout, season, man. What James Harden is known for, man. He creates stars, man. That's just what he do. He get Capella, $20 million per year. Like, this man can definitely, change some of these players' career around. So I'm looking forward to see what he does with Derrick Jones, as well as another leaper, a standout tonight in Kai Jones. We're gonna tap into him later. Let's go.
Okay, Klingon not able to catch up in transition to finish, but it was the multiple.
Kerr was behind the defense. Lakers can't find it. Anderson turns the corner.
Now, we're going to break this play down, man. And I just got to show you what I'm talking about. Like, in order for you to get it, you got to see it, right? So, we got KPJ responsible for stopping the ball on Scoot Henderson, right? This has to be one of the most horriblest closeouts I've ever seen. And for Scoot Henderson to not even give the effort to blow by as effortlessly as he did, if Kai Jones wasn't there on the help, man, to swat that all the way back to Los Angeles, bro, that's 2 points. And this is a sign of lack of conditioning. You know, he gotta get that conditioning up, bro. Get that cardio up. I'm gonna show you. Let's pay attention.
Behind the defense, Blazers can't find it.
What's that? What the hell is that? But what the hell was that? See, I'm gonna start breaking these videos down and start, you know, getting to the X's and O's of this, because that's a lack of effort right there. Kai Jones showed you what effort was about, though. So continue. Shout out to Kai. Shout out to Kai with 5 blocks today, man, and just getting more aware of his role and sharpening his IQ, man. I like what I seen out of Kai Jones tonight, man. If we go ahead and, you know, get him some more touches, develop him, man, get him some in the game experience. He's gonna make mistakes. He's gonna make some mistakes, but all NBA players do. Now, you know, if he can just get his on the floor awareness up to par, to where he's not in the wrong places and you know, basically not creating space for our players to work. If he can hone that and develop the ability to not be in the wrong spot, this guy has a great upside.
Wow. Behind, you can get beat, and you don't think that you can recover. And Henderson thought he had it, but look at this.
No.
Finally.
Rest in peace, the great Mutombo. No.
Came to fruition. Okay.
Your coffee. On the refill, it's Brown for the flush.
2 in a row. We are rolling right now. I can't wait till Monday so I can give it the taste test. You know, I'm a pretzel kind of
Who that?
Christie
That's the rookie.
Deflection, takes it to the house.
Let's go, Cam.
Throws it down 71-67.
I like him a lot, too.
Back to Williams. So seductive ball fake. Back to Highland. Catch and shoot 3 for himself. Then he knocks it in. His third 3.
Bones get hot. He cooking anything.
Nice pass inside.
Yeah.
Defense by
Let's go, Kai.
Here comes Bones.
Let's go,
Highland
Bones.
dashing down the center of the floor to the rim. No. Nice finish inside by Williams.
And you follow it up, Williams.
I'm feeling it. Like I said, Bones coming through, doing what he's supposed to do, man. Push the ball, you know, ignite offense. And Kai Jones on the other end. No, nothing. No. Sending everything back to the hood, everything back to the city, man. All the way back to Los Angeles. From Seattle to Los Angeles, man. It was crazy, you know, block party. You heard about that? The block party. He was sending them all the way back to Los Angeles, man. Kai Jones was out there going crazy. Everybody like, Mo Bamba, bruh. Who? Listen, Mo Bamba is a vet. We're not going to disrespect him. He hasn't been able to get on the floor to show us what he can do. But, man, Kai Jones definitely making it a case where, you know, first of all, you know, we got to sign him on that 2-way. And, you know, see if it's something there, man. See if this kid can, you know, back up Zubac, man, and make things easier. And by the way, Z didn't have a good game tonight, man. Definitely we need you to, you know, not have games like that. But they come and they go. Let's go.
You don't take for granted that Highland. For basketball,
somebody gonna get a good player out of Williams, man. This dude is nice.
Drive on down to Los Angeles, get in there tonight for that Monday night game, albeit preseason.
Pretends to shoot a very deep 3. Now waits for the screen from Kai Jones. Lobs it back to the big boy up high and shoves it down in the plaza just outside into the dome. It is going to be amazing as Kai Jones flushes it.
Hey, listen. While y'all playing, hey, that boy Williams, Alondris Williams, hey, I like his passing ability. I like his creativity, man. I'm just saying, like he looked like a one of those throwback point guards, and he looked like he tough and can fit right into the culture of being the defensive pest, man, and making plays like Bones and these guys got guaranteed contracts. Williams. He's looking like the man on the man on the outside looking in, but whoever picks him up, if we cut him, I don't want to regret it. Because like I said, I'm not really high on the KPJ thing right now. Is just
Again, he's got 6, 5, and 5.
Community investment. She said, yes, I'm going to bring the team here, but I'm not going to ask for money to do it. When you have a lot of guaranteed contracts, that complicates it a lot more too.
So that's going to do it, folks. It's your boy Active. Now we about to get into my post-game, recap and, get into some stats of our boys, man, and what they did and how they did it, man. So, shout out to the whole Clipper players, man. From player 1 to player 20. You know how it is, man. During these preseason summer leagues, man, the roster is thick, man. But we got short up to 15. And right now, Ty Lue and Jeff Van Gundy, they got some hard decisions to make. I don't want to be in that room. I don't want to make them. But let's go ahead and give you some stats, man. As you know, I'll be giving you some updates and breakdowns throughout the highlights. That's just what I do. This is Active. Subscribe. Now, Derrick Jones Jr., man, put up 16 points in 21 minutes. Didn't contribute any assists. Didn't contribute any rebounds. T-Man came up as a starter as well. Put up 4 points on the offensive end. Collected 5 rebounds. Very big. Also in a short time span, 18 minutes. And you've seen what he did on the defensive end, as well as Derrick Jones Jr. on the defensive end. Couple steals. Leading fast breaks, man. Creating second chances. These guys is key. This is why the culture has been shifted. This is what Clipper fans have been telling you guys. PG going to Philly, okay, whatever. We got tougher. We may have not been, as skilled and finessed and all that, but that ain't got us no championship. And Kawhi ain't even about that. He's a rugged throwback, 90 type player. So that wouldn't even work. That's why we haven't won, if you ask me. So I'm feeling it. Yeah, Lawrence Freight, keep cooking. Zubac, 18 minutes today. Also with 2 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. He can do better. I'm looking for him to do better. But no real, expectation. This preseason. Big Zoo, get some rest, man. Don't kill yourself. See you next time. This right here is not good. Amir Coffey, you battling it out, man. You got some young Lions coming up. You seen in the summer league. If you wasn't paying attention, these guys was undefeated. You got the Jordan Millers, the Kobe Browns, man. They stepped it up this year, man, and they improved their game, and they are, kind of the missing piece when it comes to adding, a 4-man, that's someone that can help out that power forward position, and then also provide something on both ends. Be a willing, open, 3-point shooter that can knock it down at a high percentage, and as well as create, for others with the ball in their hand, and rebound, and assist when it comes to help defense with Zubac and knowing the assignments. And with Amir being just our small forward / shooting guard, that provides an offensive punch, which is needed, and is a defensive pest when it comes to, at times he can guard the ball pretty decent. But when you have a performance of 21 minutes on the floor of 4 points, 3 rebounds, in comparison to your, competitor, such as Jordan Miller with 28 minutes, but in them extra 7 minutes contribute 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, as well as steals and blocks. So, when you have players like Jordan Miller that's having all-around games, that also has some run with the starters this to go around, with some of the NBA pro players. I won't say starters, but backup unit players, such as that nature. He held his own and looked very good with some of our, starters and our second unit, like the James Harden. I like Jordan Miller with James Harden, making things easier for him on a defensive end, and getting out and running the floor like James Harden likes for them to do. Coffee at this moment in time is looking like the odd man out, but those are his stats. James Harden, fear the beer, 14 points with 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Was killing them, man, cooking them up. Especially, working on that 3-point shot. Looked like he trying to find the range. Looked like he trying to find the distance. And you already know once he get that going, it's a problem. Also getting everyone involved. Like he, that's his job. That's what he normally does. And, also contributing on the defensive end, too. Just got to start, diving for them. You ain't got to dive, but get after them loose balls, man. They're not going to pick themselves up, Harden. You got to do that, man. Shore that up for us, man. And you damn near the James Harden to keep it going, man. I'm looking for a hell of a season. I said 25, 10, and 10. That's my bold take of the year. I'm thinking James Harden going for a triple-double. It is what it is. Kill me if I'm wrong. But Kai Jones tonight, fantastic game. With 29 minutes, 6 rebounds, 8 points. Also 2 assists with 5 blocks. No one was able to get in the paint. Step up, young man. Solidify yourself. We definitely need to shore up that front court. Zubac need all the help at the rim in protecting that rim and, giving him some good quality rest minutes. So you keep it up, man. I like to see what you can do, what you can grow into. Keep blossoming, as well as now we're moving to Jordan Miller. I gave you guys his stats. I told you so. I'm the first one to tell you. If you haven't subscribed and you're a Clipper fan, you're failing yourself. I'm the one that told you. I covered the whole summer league. Jordan Miller is an NBA player. It's not no guessing it. The first rookie year didn't show us nothing on offense. Showed us something on defense. I seen it. Everybody else must have had blinders on. This kid has something. He knows first of all, he has a high IQ. He is very aware of what his responsibilities is as an NBA player, which is a lost art in the NBA today. So you need to pay and reward these players for at least coming into the league with that skill. Only to complement that with developing a nice offensive game to where he can get to the basket at will, create fouls, also hit the open 3-point shot. The only thing he lacked thereof is creating with the ball. Outside of that, what is he missing? He has to get NBA run against NBA stars. I understand that. But how is he ever going to be able to grow into that if we don't give him the burn and we don't give him the ability to compete against that talent? The third stringers, fourth stringers ain't going to do it. He's shown us that he's bona fide. He can be a rotation piece. Give Jordan Miller more minutes. Shore up the front court. Make him a rotation piece. I want to figure it out, Ty Lue, but Jordan Miller need to be involved. That's just what I said. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Looked it very good along James Harden and Zubac and Terrence Mann in the short time that he touched the floor with them guys. I want to see more. Period. Moving on to Bones Highland. Bones Highland had a nice offensive game, but shot heavy. We need you to start being more efficient, Bones. I believe you're leading the charge right now out of the battle between you and KPJ. I will lean my hat towards Bones. I like get busy, busy Bones. I want him to remain a Clipper. I believe he can provide that same spark similar to Norman Powell if we have to commit to Norman Powell in the starting unit. It's just that we need him to, shore up his defensive game, make the right passes, because it's really about the mental with Bones, his IQ, and him being his worst enemy, overthinking and being selfish. Sometimes you have to just do what the coach is telling you to do. Run the play. The shot, the open shot, the opportunities to take the shots will be there. Don't force them. Bones don't force the offense. Falls in line with the defense. He can play the passing lanes. He can create steals. He did this in this preseason game. Do not sleep on Busy Bones. So 14 points for Busy. 14 points for Busy, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Nice game. Kobe Brown, short minutes, contributed a lot though. 5 points with 6 rebounds. I'm loving that, Kobe. 19 minutes, 6 rebounds, showing me that you went in there and did exactly what was necessary. We needed to shore up rebounding. Kobe got 6. Jordan got 6. Kai got 6. All collective rebounders. We shore up that, limit the turnovers. We make ourselves one of the top teams in the Western Conference. So I just want to end that on that note, man. It's been fun. It's Active Sports giving you another one and another one. I will be following it up with more episodes, giving you my perspective on what I believe the sure starting lineup should be with Kawhi and without Kawhi. Giving you a pre breakdown of our opening night game versus the Phoenix Suns. So stick around, Clipper fans. We got more and more content, man. Basketball heads, man. Y'all want to tune in, man. Clipper haters, you definitely want to be here, man. Get your hate off, man. So subscribe, man. This is Active, man, saying this is your man's giving y'all another one. We are out of here. Take care of y'all family. Love life, man. Enjoy what life has for you. And till next time, Clip City. It's your boy Active. 2-1. Let's go. 2 more to go. We out of here, man. Opening night. It was less than about a week and a half, man. It's coming, man. It's coming. All right, man. Y'all have a good one. Active. Out of here. Peace.